Greetings everyone, I hope you're well. My name is Nick on the zxspectrum 48K. We're looking at a horror game called Bride of Frankenstein. This one was published by 39 Steps in 1987, and it's a maze exploration game of 60 rooms, and you control this creature who must go round and collect body parts to create Frankenstein, I think. Also come out in the Amstrad CPC and the Commodore 64. Frankenstein, the original novel written by Mary Shelley in 1818, but she hasn't produced anything recently, so lazy. Okay, so I picked up a key. It's down the bottom there. My heart is beating on the right hand side, and I think that's my health on the left with that green vial. Can I go through a nose? This ghost is sort of like getting stuck to me. Go away, ghost. Blimey, right. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. It is monochrome. Movement, oh god, movement is awkward, and path between each room. It's one of those ones if you exit a room doing up, and then you have to hit down immediately, or else you go back into the room. Yeah, that's flawed. I do not like that at all. That's causing me big difficulty as a newbie. Now, God, if there's 7 keys to find in this one, and I'm dead already. Well, I didn't like that. That was too tricky. I seem to get stuck to the enemy a bit too easily here. So hopefully that's been fixed by... Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Okay, so we picked up the key. Now it's just exploration. As I say, 60 rooms in this Frankenstein's castle. There's dungeons, dark corridors, crypts and graveyards to explore. If you played this on the Commodore 64 or the Amstrad CPC, then let me know in the comment section below. How does it differ? At the moment, I'm finding navigation a little bit tricky when the enemies get onto you. What's in there? Darkness. So it doesn't look like there's anything going on. Now, you can pick up a spade for digging at some point, and an axe as well. And they just seem to be dying all over the shop. Right, let's go again. Right, pick up that key. Come on, let's try and make some distance. If you've completed this game, let me know. These aren't walkthroughs. We know this already. It's from the standpoint of your first or second go. Would there have been enough there if you want to play it again? Now, graphically, I like this. A good bit of detail, good bit of maze. I like that heart beating there. It's just that the enemy seems to be getting stuck on you a bit too easily. What's that? A bit easier. Attack. Now, I can't fire or shoot stuff. I think this game needs a shooty button, so if I could shoot at things, it would be great there. But I like the premise, but I just don't like what it's actually achieving. And I can't get off. See, I get stuck on these guys. As soon as they go on you, you're almost dead. I might play this with a poke on it, see how much of the game we can actually explore. So that is frustrating. Right, okay. I'm going to try and put a poke on for immunity to see if that works. If you are Mary Shelley watching this, wrote Frankenstein in 1818, what do you think of this game? Is it anything to do with what you've written? I doubt it. This person looks like they're in a nightshirt walking around. But anyway, I don't think young von Frankenstein, the young scientist who made the monster Frankenstein, is in this one. But anyway, it's some castle owned by somebody or other. Looks better than it plays, folks. That ghost on me now. Now, my heart's not beating, which means I think the immunity is on. So let's just try and explore as much of this as we possibly can. But the gameplay is a little bit flawed. Someone needs to go back and fix this, but I don't think they will do because it's back in 1987. A publisher, 39 Steps. I don't know too much about them. I don't think they created a great deal of stuff, so they was a smaller publisher. There's 2 keys there. It's about finding what key opens what. Okay, so it looks like you can only carry... Well, I think you could probably carry more keys. I think if you do 6 or 7, you can go through those. But it looks like maybe you only carry 1 key at a time, but you carry an axe or whatever. I don't know. I'm just playing it like a wally. Please subscribe if you haven't already. That helps the channel grow. Big thank you to those people who subscribed so far, in particular people with the channel a long time. There's loads and loads of content here, so if you're feeling a bit down in the dumps or got lots of time available, then there's lots of stuff to watch in different playlists. If you want to see everything we've watched so far in the ZX Spectrum, there's a link to that in the description below. Or you can click on my username, takes you to the channel page, click on the playlist tab, Spectrum will be there along with a list of other systems that we cover or have covered in the past. Facebook page and the Twitter page, they display when new vids go up, plus other fun stuff too. But if you click on the bell notification, you will get emails when new videos go up, and that's quite regular, so keep going. So run around here, right. Is my strength going down? Heart's not beating. I'm exploring a bit of it, but you might be counting. I don't know how many rooms I've explored so far. Anyway, it's a big old house. Our house in the middle of our street. If you're currently being chased by a weird ghost about the place, then comment in the comment section below. This game is frustrating. I want it to be better than it is. It's got the basis of a good game. It's coded really well, but say it's not gelling with me. I stay away from the ratings so I'm not influenced. Because, oh look, I've got stuck. Well, I can't even move now. I'm going to have to turn the poke off. Yeah, I stay away from the ratings so I don't get influenced either way. So sometimes I say a game is good when the ratings are bad and vice versa. I've had to turn the poke off here because I'm just stuck to the wall. That is a big flaw. That is a big flaw. Who play tested this? Yes, frustrating because it's got the basis of being really good. It just, for me, it doesn't play very well at all. Whether the Amstrad CPC version or the Commodore 64 version plays a bit better or has that same bug where you can get stuck to the wall, I do not know. Right, anyway, we haven't got the poke on anymore, so it's just down to my own skills. Looks like there's only ever one enemy on the screen at the same time. When that's in hot pursuit of you, you've got to move. So it looks like the strategy is don't stay on the screen for any length of time, just keep moving to the next one. The other flaw in the game, of course, when you enter different rooms, sometimes you go back to the room you've been on because of, you know, up and down or whatever. Don't like that either. So, yeah, it's a potentially good game, mucked up a little bit. Right, so when you go onto a screen, just pause ever so slightly there and wait for it to draw, or else you're stuck in some weird loop of doom. I mean, it takes some skills to complete this. It's not user-friendly at all. Bride of Frankenstein. I imagine there was a film called Bride of Frankenstein as well. I'm dead. Maybe from those horror films. Hammer Horror, do you remember those? With Vincent Price and all those people in it. Or Carry On Horror, whatever it was. Anyway, Biff. So would I gone back to play this? Well, every now and again, because it looks nice, forgetting that how frustrating it was, probably. I mean, for Maze games going in and out rooms, although it's not as advanced because it's top down, it's Attic Attack for me. Had great sounds on it too. If you want something a bit more 3D, then Night Lord perhaps. But this one, I like the graphics, as I say. I like the sound of the thing. Screenshots look brilliant. I like the idea. It just doesn't play particularly well. And I think that's fair to say. I mean, you put your comments on it. If you had just a few games back in the day, and this was one of them, you might be getting some memories, and you might be playing it a whole lot better than me. And I have to admit that. A lot of the time, it's my first time seeing them. But there we go. I'm glad that I am seeing them. I'm glad that they exist and we're going through. We're never going to run out of games to review, that is for sure. And we're reviewing this, if you're watching these live as they go up, because it's coming up to Halloween, bonfire night, and all that sort of stuff. If you are a bonfire, then comment below. Are you getting fed up getting burnt every year? Right, okay. I think we're doing okay now. I've got a key. I'm making some distance. Right, okay, but strength isn't looking good. I wouldn't mind, like the food you get in Aztec, where it respawns your health. Something like that would be good. Some more, that's what it's lacking. A bit of fairness. Like a big chicken somewhere, where I'll go with that, like Streets of Rage maybe on the Mega Drive, and my health is respawned. But I'm not going to keep playing this over and over again, so it might be a bit of a shorter review. I'm quite keen to get out of here because I'm frustrated that I can get killed quite easily when see that I've sunk into the floor. Music is good. I like that font is good. I like the name of it. I like everything about it apart from the flaws in the play, which we've listed already. Entering a room and ghosts getting stuck on you. Anyway, so hope you liked having a look at that one at least. If you want to check it out, the game's called Bride of Frankenstein on the zxspectrum 48K, published by 39 Steps in 1987. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro or zxspectrum, then put that in the comment section below. You're more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye. Goodbye. I don't think young von Frankenstein, the young scientist who made the monster Frankenstein, is in this one. But anyway, it's some castle owned by somebody or other.